Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Bleach Soul Resurrection. In the last episode we went up against Ulquiorra, and in this episode we are going to do so once again, this time as Holified Ichigo. Now in between the episodes I have actually done a little bit of grinding. I say a little bit because there's not really that much I can do right now. So if we have a look at Holified Ichigo here, you can see I've got him to level 3. Yeah, I got him to level 3. I got 1825 soul points, and let's have a little look at how he's doing, because I have done a little bit. So I've done the best I can at this point. So you know, I got his attack up. I can't get this yet, and so basically I got his defense up, I got his attack up, and that's pretty much all I can do at this point, to be completely honest, because I can't go beyond this point until I've got him to level 6, and I'm not really sure how you're meant to get to level 6 at this point, unless I don't know, unless maybe you get soul point. To be honest, I don't really know how you're meant to get to level 6, unless of course you level up on your own. Like, I know you level up by spending soul points, but considering all that, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get to level 6 at this point, just because I'm a level 3 and there's nothing else unless this gets you a certain point. But yeah, unless this gets you a bunch of levels, I don't really see how this is going to get me to level 6. So, yeah, that means that entire board, which I'm assuming is Holified Ichigo's board. I'm assuming, I don't know, like, I'm assuming that each board individually is, like, you might think, obviously, you might think that's Ichigo's board, but maybe, depending on who you're at, maybe the boards are shared between character. I don't know how it works, but other than that, I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to get to level 6, but that's basically all I've done for Holified Ichigo, just trying to improve things a little bit, because this is my second attempt at this episode, because I did try fighting Ulquiorra as Holified Ichigo before, but I just wasn't doing all that much damage, or, you know, it's just, basically, he was healing faster than what I could damage him. So I did a bit of grinding, did the best I could, again, got him to level 3, but other than that, we're just gonna jump straight back into it, and hopefully we can actually beat him now. But yeah, I've done pretty much everything I can at this point. So again, last episode we went up against Ulquiorra as Ichigo, and this time around we're gonna go into Heart with Holified Ichigo.
Ichigo challenges Ulquiorra in battle, but Ulquiorra, now in his true form, easily overwhelms Ichigo. Orihime reaches the battlefield just in time to see Ulquiorra's Cero Oscuras penetrate Ichigo's heart, effectively killing him. Orihime's cries of agony echo beyond the canopy of Hueco Mundo. But that's when Ichigo stands up once more, this time with a monstrous visage.
There he is. Okay, so the moveset's a bit different. In between the episodes, I did a bit of stuff off screen, so I think I have a better idea of how his gameplay works. It's a bit different from Ichigo, which we'll see in a bit, but Zero, yep. But yeah, I have a better idea of how this is gonna work now.
What are you? Just who are you? Let's go. Are you deaf? Let's go. I'm asking who you are. Let's go. Radish. Looks like you've forgotten how to speak.
Okay, right. So let's start. Okay, so first you want to target him.
Let's go.
As with most bosses, you want to target him immediately. So, and now just basically try to deal as much damage as we can. So there's a few different attacks here that we want to use. Again, whilst experimenting in mission mode to level up with Hollow Fight Ichigo, I did learn a bit more of his moveset, and it is a bit different from regular Ichigo. So it's a little bit different, but I think I found a technique that works. So first of all, let's go over how his attacks are a bit different. So basically, if you if you press triangle, you can launch a Zero. So that's basically in place of Geto Tensho now. So you can just press triangle to launch Zeros. And not only that, but you can hold down triangle to charge up the Zero for a more powerful Zero, and then just let go to actually fire. But it's not homing, so you do have to be like aiming right. You have to be like looking right at him for that to work. So yeah, a bit annoying, but yeah. Anyway, oh well. So let's see. Let's try dealing a bit of damage here. So again, launching a bunch of Zeros. Again, you need to be like looking at him. And already I'm doing a lot more damage than in my first attempt at this. So again, I might have overleveled a little bit, I don't know, but... So yeah, let's try this, see if it works. Okay, that's already doing a lot more damage than I did initially. So the tactic here is basically keep an eye on your spirit gauge pretty much. So again, so basically you want to basically spam circle, because that's basically your call for Geto Tensho, which is a lot stronger than a regular Geto Tensho for Ichigo, but that does use spirit energy. So you basically, that's the case, just wait for your spirit gauge to load and then just keep spamming that pretty much, and that's gonna be your damage dealer pretty much. So you just keep spamming that and then just wait for the spirit gauge to load once again. And then maybe while it's loading, maybe try and get up to him and do a few like slash attacks to try and help. So let's see if that works. Yeah, that works a little bit. Okay. But yeah, in terms of the Geto Tensho, you want to wait till he gets back up before you launch the next one. Because, yeah. If you launch a Geto Tensho while he's getting up, his getting up animation basically makes it not effective, so yeah. That's the only advice I can really say. Basically, just basically wait for your spirit gauge.
Ichigo.
No, it can't be. Is that really Ichigo?
Okay, so again, basically, that's basically the only advice I can offer. Just wait for your spirit gauge to load properly, and then just keep spamming circle like so. And that deals the most damage. Again, it would be nice if I was a little higher level, but... yeah. Okay, again, just keep spamming circle. Yeah, if you see, it was getting up, so it didn't do anything. So, do make sure he's... Oh god. Okay, when he's like this, yeah, when he's glowing, you might want to keep your distance a bit more. Similar with Grimmjow, just because obviously, also, while I was off screen, like, while I was in mission mode, I did learn a little bit more about the glowing. So it doesn't actually make him invincible like I first thought. So it doesn't make him invincible, but it does make him a lot more vulnerable. So see, you can get closer, you can still deal damage while he's glowing. It just means his damage does a lot more than usual, pretty much. So yeah, not really much I can say. Again, I know I sound like I'm repeating myself a lot, but I've already given all the advice I can offer at this point.
I don't know how you became like that, but no matter how powerful your attacks become, you still can't defeat me.
Okay. And again, if you're hearing dialogue, that's yeah, if you're hearing dialogue, that also means you're progressing as well. So even if you don't feel like you do anything, just keep trying. You should eventually get him.
Let's go.
Again, try to get as high level as you can, because again, the higher the level, the more damage you can deal, the more hits you can take. So again, level up and then just keep using the method I'm showing here. As you see, we're doing quite a bit of damage here, which is quite nice. Okay, no spirits, so just again wait for that to load. And there we go. Okay, let's try this. Ow. Ow, ow, okay, yeah, watch out for that attack. That's a little bit annoying. Just keep spamming Getsuga. And, yeah. Oh god. Okay, wait for the spirit. Actually, that could be useful, actually. Okay, let's get that going. Okay, and again, while you're actually attacking with this,
It's my fault. I had to go and say something like that. Ichigo tried to save me.
so yeah, while you're like this, you can obviously, hang on, let's try this, see if this works. To do his ultimate attack. See if that helps at all. Okay, wow, that did more.
I can't believe I lost to a holified human.
Okay. Right, let's see how we did there. C? Fair enough, I suppose. It's the first C I've got. At least it's not an S rank, I suppose. I say that because I don't want my story mode thing to say like ass. As funny as that would be, you know. But anyway, we've got a C rank for that. Yeah, might be a little over leveled. But yeah, I've still got 9 minutes actually. Wow, I was not expecting to be that over that quickly. But yeah. So this is obviously a bit of a shorter episode, just because that was over way quicker than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so Soifon unlocked. Shunsui unlocked. Toshiro unlocked. Ulquiorra unlocked. Episode 8 unlocked. Episode 9 unlocked. Episode 10 unlocked. Okay, so we've unlocked the next 3 levels there. So we've got level 8, Ice and Dragon, which will be next time. Ice Dragon versus Imperial Shark. God of Hueco Mundo, and Lone Wolf. So those are the next 3 episodes, but since we've still got a bit of time, let's just have a little look, just because I was not expecting that to be over so quick. So let's see, how do we do in terms of soul points? Do we get anything? Okay, we've got, there are a few more boards there. So we've got more character boards, so we can do leveling up if we need to. But yeah, I forgot how grindy this game is. So yeah, we've got, we've now unlocked Soifon, Shunsui, and also Ulquiorra. Unfortunately, Ulquiorra is only playable in mission mode. Unfortunately, as cool as that would be, but oh well. So yeah, so we got them 3 levels unlocked. Yeah, I was not expecting that to be over so quickly. So yeah, I might have leveled a little bit too much, but I felt it was necessary because in my first attempt, I was really trying to beat Ulquiorra in that first attempt, but I just felt like I just wasn't dealing enough damage, or he was healing, because thing is, the bosses do kind of auto-heal, and I felt like he was healing faster than what I could damage him, if that makes any sense. So I may be a little over level, but obviously it was obviously necessary, and I think maybe using that ultimate attack might have been a little overkill, perhaps, I don't know. Again, this game is very, very grindy. Honestly, I forgot how grindy this game can be, which is obviously because I spent the last couple days not recording because I had to spend the last couple days grinding, and if I'm over leveled at any point, I apologize, but this type of game is very, very annoying because it doesn't really give you a recommended level of what level you need to be to have a decent shot at it. Like if you're under level or over level, it doesn't really give you an indication at all. So because of that, if it doesn't give you an indication, it's very, very easy to over level to the point where the level becomes like laughably easy, which again, that's never my intention. I grind just to basically have a easier shot at the level, just so the episode doesn't drag on longer than where it should. But because of that, because it doesn't have a recommended level or whatever, it makes it a lot easier to accidentally go over the level, which is unfortunate. But yeah, if I do it, I just want to say, if I ever do over level in any game at all, I just want to apologize in advance that that's never intentional. It's always accidental. Also, I've got a bit of a habit of grinding off screen just because I just love doing battles and RPGs and stuff. So as a result of that, I tend to overlevel just in my spare time or whatever, just because I get addicted in the combat or whatever. That's happened quite a few times, particularly in Hyperdimension Neptunia, as I'm sure you'll probably see when that Let's Play comes around. But yeah, not really much to say. Again, this was over way quicker than what I thought it was going to. So yeah, in the next episode, we are going to be going into episode 8, Ice Dragon versus Imperial Shark. But again, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. My name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku to anyone who is new to the channel, new to me. My name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet you. For anyone who is new, I do have an introduction video on the home page of my YouTube channel. You guys can go and check out if you want. In addition to that, I also have links to my schedule, and also so in addition to the homepage on my YouTube channel, in addition to the introduction video, I also have links to a couple other things, such as my day-to-day recording schedule, which again you'll see on screen right now, and also status to all the Let's Plays that I'm currently doing or have done. So again, you can go and check all that out if you want. Now, in terms of schedule, I typically upload. I typically upload 5 days a week at 2 PM UK time GMT. Going for a few games at a time to keep variety. So right now we've got Bleach, Soul, Resurrection, Undertale. I'm not doing base camp anymore. I want to say that right now. I did originally start out with base camp for Undertale, but I don't want to do that anymore. For reasons I've already given, I really don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to even think about base camp in Let's Plays anymore. So please don't keep asking. I know a lot of people did like the base camp, but I just don't think it's worth it in my opinion. It's too much trouble in my opinion. So yeah, so there's Bleach, Undertale, and also Portal Extra, which I'm currently going through. Once something finishes, I'll have something to replace it. So again, I don't know about the other two. Not sure with Bleach, but I think after Undertale, I'll move on to Misao once I can get that fixed. As I'm having a few issues with the controls and such. And once the Portal Extra is done, I'll move on to Portal 2. But yeah, that's the rough idea pretty much. So again, so again, just uploading 5 days a week at 2 PM UK time GMT, alternating between games to keep variety, and once something finishes, I'll have something to replace it. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It's been a pleasure to meet you if you are new. And again, with all that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.